Hello there, you're welcome to a brand new day. Now, in your marriage relationship, there is something you need to realize, no matter who you are. Listen, you may be high up there in your profession and be doing well. If you don't have wisdom and understanding for marriage, you may fall flat on your face. That's why you have a lot of people who are rich, but they don't have good homes. Because knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for riches is different from knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for marital bliss. You may be a leader, you may be a minister, you may be a politician, you may be a professor, and you may not hit it right in your marriage. Because you have knowledge in a particular area of life doesn't mean you will have the understanding when it comes to marriage. See, marriage is very, very critical. And I tell you, no matter who you become in life, if you have a good marriage, you'll be better off. You will enjoy yourself more. It is God that said it's not good for a man to be alone. He said, I will make a help meet for him. God is the author of marriage and he knows best. And from his word, he's giving us a lot of things that can help our marriages thrive. So let's not even deceive ourselves. Marriage is good. Marriage is sweet. It is not a scam. You may see some bad marriages here. There are 1,000,001 good marriages. No more than those bad marriages. And one of the reasons why you have those bad marriages is because they lack knowledge, they lack wisdom, they lack understanding. So what do you need to do? You need to pay more attention to learn, to understand principles, godly principles, of marital bliss, how your marriage can work well and thrive well. Let me read a scripture to you today. It's our daily Bible meditation scripture for our family impact. I read from Proverbs 4:7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And in all you're getting, get understanding. See, there are some things in marriage that when you know and you apply it correctly, it will help you. Take for instance, the president of a country, of our country here in Nigeria, I'm presently in Nigeria now, cannot just go to Ghana and say, oh, I'm a president, and in Ghana, he wants to exercise the same authority. No, it's not possible. So, as a man, for instance, you are the head of the home. You need to be discerning to know when to step into your shoes as the head of the home and come down to the level of your children and play fatherhood and be their friend, and come down to the level of your wife and be her friend and be her lover and be her carer, and be the one pampering her. As a woman also, you are the helper. You may have all the high posts everywhere, you are a leader in your place of work, you command 1,000 staff. When you come home, you need to realize and be discerning enough to know that, see, here in your home, your husband is the leader. He's the domestic leader in that home, and you should respect him. And maybe you're a mommy Gio. You need to know that as mommy Gio, once you get before your husband, you have to be sexy, you have to be sweet, you have to be soft. You can't be doing that gra stuff. You have to understand. Bible says, with all you're getting, get understanding. And I think this is why a lot of homes are in disarray. A lot of people are fighting malice every day. Is lack of discernment, especially for a child of God, that will now make you to start fighting one another, keeping malice endlessly, distracting yourself from the call of God upon your lives. You cannot tell me that you will get the best of life when you are fighting, you are quarreling every time, you are not. What is the matter? Losing up. With all you're getting, get understanding. Tell yourself, pray for wisdom, sit down and think. In this house, if we work hand in hand together, it will be better off. Why should you go out there and labor and work so hard and do so much, and you not have a home where you can have succor, where you can, relax? You now still come home and everywhere is tensed up. It's because you have not made your bed well when you were living in the morning. And as you lay your bed, so you are going to lie on it. So discernment and understanding will make you know that your home is very, very key and important. You should focus your attention on how you are going to build your home. I tell people, you should have goals about your marriage. You should have values about your marriage. You should have mission statements about your marriage. You should have core values. What are we about in this marriage? What are the do's and don'ts? Sit down with your spouse. Do these things. This time around, you don't have to allow things to just go, haywire. Just go bizarre. No, sit down together. Discernment and understanding will make you realize that it's not a matter of who says sorry first, who doesn't say it. That is childish. That is for babies. Someone who has understanding will know that it's about peace, it's about bliss, it's about what do we want, what are our priorities in this home. So with all they are getting, get understanding. And if you are still stuck, please seek correct godly marital therapy. You need it. You cannot go on like this. Fight today, fight tomorrow. No progress. No. You just have to enjoy this home. You have to enjoy this marriage. Marriage is meant for your enjoyment. God says He freely gives us all things for our enjoyment, including marriage. You can do better. You can enjoy your marriage more. Okay?